Hi, this is Lee. So welcome to Coaching Conversations. And the question that's posed to me this week is, how do I tap into my own creativity, my own imagination? Well, that's a really interesting question. And have you yourself ever been in a position where you're working in your business or your workplace and you're completely blank and you're looking outside the window coming up with that idea? Yeah, you're trying to develop the next solution or the next idea within your business and nothing comes to mind. And maybe you'll completely abandon the idea and go to an easier task and it stays on your to-do list forever. Or perhaps you're actually running a meeting and you stand up there and you're excited to run the meeting and you're wanting your team to get engaged, and all you hear is crickets and you're doing all the hard work yourself. Now, you know that it's crucial to get the team members involved in the creative thinking, but they simply sit back and they don't participate at all. Now, I recently was in a position myself with my team, and I was doing all the work all the time, and I started to look at, what can I do to increase my creativity, but also my team's creativity as well. And I teach this to my coaching clients as well. So I walk my talk. Now, being a coach for over 20 years, I've certainly been in the business as well. I've certainly had to tap into my creativity on a daily basis. And once you understand these principles and you can apply them yourself, you will confidently be able to use them with yourself first and then use them with your team. So let's get started. And are you ready now to step into one simple technique that you use for creativity? But first, before we go into that technique, are you aware that we use our creativity every single day? Everything that we think about, we create, such as the art of the law of attraction, or also manifestation as well. However, what would happen if we turned the throttle up, if you actually did it on a conscious level so that you can tap in your ideas, which makes your life so much easier and more fulfilled as well? Assessing your imagination when using creativity can make life so much easier and more enjoyable and have a meaningful life as well. So first of all, the strategy begins. Let's look at what we have to do first. So the very first thing is, we know that creativity comes from your imagination. So therefore, you've got to take a moment to sit down in a quiet place to practice. But let's practice with ourselves first before we bring it into the team. So the very first thing is, you have to remove all distractions. Yes, the TV set has to come off. The idea is, get comfortable, sit in a seat somewhere at home, do this on a regular basis, put some music on, dim the lights out, light a candle, set the stage for you to tap into your creativity. Now, when you do that, allow yourself to close your eyes and allow your mind to run around freely. Don't try and control it at all, and tap into all your different senses as well. So we know that we are visually, we are auditory, we are kinesthetic, we are gustatory, we smell. Use all those senses when you're sitting down and tapping into your creativity. So when you start using all of these senses and you're tapping into your creativity, and then your imagination will start to feel stronger. And if you use it on a daily basis, you start to tap into those amazing ideas that we hold into our unconscious minds. So that's the first step for you, but there's many more as well. And in fact, I've created a checklist that has 25 different ways of tapping into your creativity. Once you can tap into your own creativity first, and then obviously you would bring it into the team dynamics as well. And you can do that by following some of those strategies on my checklist. So the link is down below in your first comment. Grab hold of that article, the full article, which goes into your action steps, goes into many, many more ideas as well download your free checklist, tap into your creativity, and then bring it into your teams and have an amazing week for the rest of the week. And looking forward to speaking to you again in our next